We are stepping into our YouTube success era, which means we need a killer, unique, signature intro. If you're a beginner and you want something simple that will always repeat, that will make it unique, that people come back to and like, oh, it's Victoria, I know her, and you have no idea where to start, then I created 4 steps, easy to follow, to create your own intro. I have been producing for a year, and believe me when I say you don't need instruments, you maybe need only a voice, you don't even need your voice sometimes to create a 20-30 second mini clip of a song or anything that's unique for your channel. I will show you exactly how we're gonna do it. Make sure you stay until the end because I share something that what stops artists for creating, really putting themselves in social media. I really want to be your friend to help you to overcome these things. We may feel like we are little fish in the sea of sharks, but we are here to change that. Let's go. Step 1. Find what makes you a you. You know what I mean. We don't want to start with just jumping into, okay, let's just do it. You know, with a great plan comes a great thing, because if we want to repeat something, we need to make it understandable, short. And within short time, we can tell so tiny bit. We don't have to go too crazy about it, but here's what I would do. I already have done this exercise, but I'm going to show you. Take out your notebook. This is one of my notebooks from my website, The Silent Dream. Just start writing. So here are a few questions you can reflect on. What's unique about me? And maybe you're like, okay, but a lot of the things I do are really similar to other people. Then I think it's still unique if you think of the culmination of many things you do. That's what makes you unique. So example, I'm from a little country in Estonia. I like light things. I really like to listen mantras and some chill music actually. What else is unique about me? I have many passions. I'm an artistic. I love to write, and writing is something that makes me, and that's how I found myself in music. So whatever is unique to you, what's your purpose? What do you want people to remember? I feel like that is a little bit better question. If you don't know what to answer, maybe you want to give them a message. So create yourself this question and ask yourself. We can go more deeply into it, but this goes into artist building, which if you want, we can do that. I already have my artist persona, and you need like a target audience. That's something you can think about yourself. Rome didn't build itself without a plan. Like no building has ever built it without an actual plan. So I really recommend just sitting down before like just jumping into it. What emotions do I want people to feel when I appear on a screen? That's something really huge. You know, when people are like, I lack ideas, then I don't have it because I have built such a structure around a lot of things that help me to generate ideas and do things, because I do it with a purpose. I also reflect on myself and understand what I need, and that makes me figure out, oh, maybe that's something you need. So write your ideas out, don't limit yourself. Some things to think about is, okay, now I know what's my unique sides. Maybe I do a lot of things. That's something I was thinking. Maybe I can show that this channel is not only for me, you know. So let's put those points down. So these are my few points. My first point is my channel is for everyone to come hang out with me and really feel like there's a hope in their dream. That's everything I want. That's something I have, and that's something I always had. That's my story, right? Some people say hope is lost, but for me, hope is the only thing sometimes. The second thing I was thinking to video have is just simple. Maybe it can be mimics. You can make a mimic video. But I was thinking for myself, I can just do direct stuff. Like show first that, oh, I'm Victoria. And, you know, then I show I like this, I do that. And now I'm trying to make this. And then today we are focusing on music. And then sometimes I will change it with 2 intros. So I'll do like 2 or 3 different intros, and depending on what the video is about. So I have like 2 videos usually, which are like producing, doing music. Either it's learning session or it's a session where I'm doing my album song. Sometimes I do vlogs, so that's why we need the 3 of them. So we can do like, oh, count day in my life or something. And the other one is maybe... Anyways, we're gonna create a script for that. Don't worry about it too much. Also, think about your mimics. I'm really goofy. I say a lot of weird things and I do a lot of noises. That's something you can also consider. If you have already written all of those things down about your uniqueness, what do you like, what is your favorite food, you can try to incorporate all of that. And then we need some reference to think of, like, okay, what is the vibe I'm going for? Is it a schoolgirl? Maybe it's a vibe of like what's your vibe? Whenever you think about it, I'm a little bit goofy, so I'm thinking maybe I should do some weird faces, but I'm gonna just share what I'm making. Let's move on to our exciting part. Step 2, inspiration and letting go. I know I a little bit covered it, but I just want to say a few things before I will just like go for and do the things. Like creating yourself a mood board, building your artist persona is all important, but allowing yourself to do it is the hardest thing sometimes. Just do your first draft, okay? Just go for it. Think about also the creators who inspire you. Maybe you see something that's in you that's similar to them. You can take me as an inspiration for yourself, maybe use bits of it, but then add something that's you. And this is not coping, this is collecting data and finding inspiration from other artists. I can tell you who are my favorite artists and who I pull inspiration. I've been really into Monravia. I started with being a fangirl of Alauv, if you know. Then I really like Julian Michaels. Then I found out some other artists I like, but these are like the main artists that really have kind of inspired me. Of course, there's Lady Gaga and other people, but I feel like I find my spirit more into those people, so I try to also look how they act, what are the songs, what are the messages. So then I'm thinking, okay, but I'm a little bit more of like that, so maybe I can just add that in there, and that makes you unique. So don't be afraid to use inspiration for others. The biggest thing that stops us for even creating and showing up is the perfectionism, wanting to be always better and comparing ourselves with other people, and that makes us kind of weaker. If you lack inspiration, you need clarity, you need to build something what you are in your core. I have made actually a video about it, which is 20 questions you can ask yourself now. It's a free template. You can watch the video how I'm explaining the things. I have done it 1,000 times. I journal a lot, but these 20 questions I created from my experience when I've done over those years since I was 19. I journaled. They have given me clarity and a way, and that's how I kind of found my identity in music. Now we're gonna move on to step 3, which is the producing. Let's jump into my FL Studio. Welcome to the corner of my FL Studio. This is the step 3, where we'll be doing the intro music first. We need a song before I can kind of do the video. Yes, you can a little bit draw out some idea you already have in your vision, so that helps you to write the song better. But I'm gonna keep in mind that I want to do something with guitar, something with the instruments I usually like to use, because that's like signature for me. These are the things we want to think of when we do it. Because it's only 30 seconds max, we want to keep the words simple. Unless you have really good slogan sentence, please use that. And if you're like, Victoria, I don't know how to produce, you can crack these things, and not the best idea always, but if you do what you gotta do. But there is GarageBand. I did music in the beginning. You can watch my video where I was just doing the whole song with voices. Definitely could have added some beat in the end, but I did everything with my voice, and I feel like it is possible. Or in case you want, I can do your intro song. I don't know if this even is needed, but I'm just like, I want to do it for my channel. I want to have something unique that it's my video. My instrument is what I usually like to use, because I'm like deep dark indie, some indie artist. I'm more of like a chill singer songwriter. I want to use a guitar, so let's just use my guitar. I am making this process hard for myself, because I just wrote quickly like something down. It's really musical vibes, So I'm just gonna go with that. As I said, we're gonna just go for it. It's gonna be a first draft. If you don't like it, we can always change it. So I'm gonna just drag the first pattern here so I see it. I'm gonna start with chords. So I'm chosen D, G, D, and the couple is on 2, really random, but just choose something that you like or somewhere you like to sing maybe. So I'm gonna play something like hi, 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 and this Victoria Elaine, and then maybe and I sing, should be something like, you know, today we sit down and produce. I'm gonna start because the idea in the video is that one Victoria is coming. She sings hi, 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 something like that. Hi, hi, hi. It's maybe so cringe. I don't want to make cringe stuff, but it might become cringe. Doesn't matter. It's unique to us. Okay, me telling that to myself and cringing. Dance and I sing and I pay when I can. This is my world where I'll stay, and I invite you to come today. So I put together dancing and painting. I think I'm gonna not put any other weird stuff I do, like animation, whatever this other stuff, doesn't matter. It's literally Victoria's series of trying to do her album. Maybe I could say, and I produce cause I'm doing album all the time. When I sing so much, I sing my songs, and I produce cause I'm doing album all the time. And I dance like a child, and I goof around. When I paint, I'm free in a world where I craft. Can you imagine going to a YouTube channel and someone is, today we sit, someone is singing in their intro. I don't know what. Oh my god, I'm cringing so much, but at the same time I'm enjoying it. It's so fun project. Just do fun, you know, I enjoy music. That's what it is. That's it. Let's just record something. I think I'm gonna add a violin maybe. Hi, hi, hi. You get the vision? Really use the instruments that kind of define you or something that makes you you. So I like to play a lot of instruments. So the violin is connected. Okay, I'm a little bit booey-dooby chooby-choo, but we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna make the lower 1, 2. So I'm gonna try to make it beautiful for you, and then we will continue making it. Okay, so I added few stuff like violins in one. I'm just gonna leave it there. I added the pitch auto-tune because you know what it is. I'm just not that great player yet. I'm playing it time by time, and it's really few times. We added EQ, so we just added cut some low ends because it's just high ends. I panned them on their personal level in here, like right and left. Guitar, I'm gonna use reverb that is like room or something, I think. So I'm gonna do that and finish that part, and then we're gonna continue doing the video stuff. If you need any other help, you can watch my producing videos, how to start in FL Studio. Let's keep on going and make this happen and make this cringy, creepy, different, unique theme for our channel. Step 4, filming your visual intro. Let me just tell you, this is going to be a little bit like vlog style. I actually already created my first screen idea. Look at this, is the first screen idea I have. Like, the first idea is to start with first version of me, because I like to dress up in multiple different ways. Maybe this represents a little bit like the Victoria who is like hippie, then there's like an edgier version of me who likes to dress up sometimes a little bit like you know. Third version of me, which is the person we are building now, who takes people their journey, and that's the one I want to do the full whatever thing happening in the video. As you can understand, this is step 4, and it's really hard because I have one light and a dark room. I have only one lamp that it's barely giving a light and it doesn't work, and my other ones, it's complicated. But we got our first clips, we have some fails, and I'm gonna continue this part. I have done 2 video clips now, which one is like the hippie one starting to sing. This is different me. It's like I like to dress up sometimes different, pink, sometimes something else, and then the other video is just me like doing some goofy stuff. So now we need a dancing, painting, and my rock look, and maybe I will use some videos I already have on my phone, so let's see. It's time to reveal our hard work, what we have done. I'm gonna show you the first version, which is me making music and starting the producing. As I said, I will create 3 versions of it, but I'm gonna show you one. So this is a little creation we made together. Tell me what you think of it in the comments. And remember, you can always change it. We're not overthinking it. We're doing it for the experience. Hi, hi, hi. I'm Victoria. Hey. When I feel so much, I sing my songs that I produce, cause I'm doing all them all the time. And I dance like a child and I goof around. When I paint, I'm free in a world where I craft. Today we sit down and produce. What do you think? I think it's really cool. I think we have succeeded, and I think we can be proud of ourselves. Woo! And sometimes we forgot that we are also beginners in the beginning, that we cannot be the pros, and maybe the pro level will come years and years and years, and it sucks, you know, it's really bad. You're like, come on, like I'm grinding here so hard, I'm getting older, and that feeling is a real thing. But then we need to accept it, and we need to just keep on going, and that's it. So say it with me before you jump off. I give myself permission to fail. I give myself permission to experiment, to be bad, to be messy. This is my unique story. Let me just build that. Before I started, I was so awkward on screen. I would literally want no one around me because I was so stressed to just be in front of camera. I was like, okay, now I need to do it. And you can even look at my presence. You can look how I was talking in the beginning. Like, it was so much different. There's a growth happening, and you can do it too. Next week we are visiting Estonian marketplace. It's a really beautiful Christmas market. There's some drinks, some reindeers, Santa, singing people, and I think this will be a cool experience to take you along with me for a special occasion, like a Christmas, like a beautiful time and a magical time. That's exactly what I want to inject in you this year. See you on Christmas. Until then, check out my video how we were making our vision board. The most important thing, I made it a little bit different. This time it's more of like I like to think of action board. I made it a little bit unique for myself. So go and see what we made and what's the uniqueness about this vision board for my 2026 year. Let your dreams blossom, my silent dreamers.